Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, shall we? Grim, good evening my friend, good to see you. So, this is a game that I played at the demo stage, and now it's in early access, and it's been getting some updates as things are continuously balanced as they can be at this phase of the game, so I'm excited to check back in with it. It is a game that I enjoy, but I find myself dying all the time, and I'm hoping to see if it's possible to get a little bit better. So we're going to start a brand new run here, new game, and maybe even use a new pairing.
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience and resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. And I only wish I could be here to see it. However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming the worst. All right. This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Huh? Let's get wait. They're where? Just give me... So just, hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you...
Hello?
The tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash, but if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look, what they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped, and staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
All right. Sounds great. Hermie, good evening. Good to see you. So, in this game, if you've never seen me play it before or never seen it played before, you pick a duo, and we're going to try to survive with this pair if possible. But I have tried Tracy and Wayne. I've done Daryl and Leo. When I did the demo, I was Sebastian and Diane. I think maybe you can only be them. I've never been Hector and Kayla, because Hector has this like kind of Jeffrey Dahmer look to him. We could try Daphne and Penny. Sure. All right. So let's see what they're good at. Daphne is a dedicated therapist, and she was helping her patient Penny manage her intrusive thoughts and violent impulses. Well, those are going to be useful here. However, as the city fell to the undead, the pair started relying on each other in ways that they never anticipated. Indeed. So Daphne has first aid training, which means she crafts more items at the medical area for the same cost. She's a good cook, which is nice. But she's a pacifist, which is a real problem. I think you kind of have to, Hey, Jamnuska, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I think you kind of have to give pacifism, just a little bit of a reprieve in the zombie apocalypse. And Penny is good with a blade. She's sneaky, but she's Haunted. Oh, God. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Jamnuska, what do you mean do they have to be dynamic? Like, you have to pick these two people. But, I'm going to go... I'm not going to play the tutorial, because I've played it before. And I'm going to say don't show again. I'm just going to say I know what I'm doing. I have videos up of me playing the tutorial if you want to see what that's like. I'm really trying to just see if I can make progress. So, it tells you this shelter won't do. Alex, good evening. Good to see you. Ah, right, Jamnuska. They do have to be dynamic. The barricades are in bad shape, and there's barely enough here to survive. We need to move to a new shelter as soon as possible, and then find a way to escape this hellhole. So we need to find a new shelter. Now, one of the things... Okay, we're actually at a different starting point with these two. We start at this diner. I've never started here before. One of the things that, when I first played the game, was deceptive was, like, they tell you the shelter won't do, so, like, I was like, well, I gotta move out today. You really don't. You just can only stay for, maybe 4 or 5 days. It is. I think people have compared it to this War of Mine, with the camera perspective, and even some of the base building elements, although I really haven't played that. So if you look outside, there's some zombies, but when you're at... They're not going to do anything. They're just going to try to beat through the door. So we can go to our different stations. Looks like we got some hot dogs on tap. Yeah, that's true, Jamnuska. We'll see if we can make it work for us. Now, let's see. Another one of the things that they don't tell me, which people have told me, is like, you can climb and the game doesn't give you the indicator, so you have to kind of pay attention. So you get to choose who you control. And, like, I could choose Penny or Daphne, and we need to give them some jobs. So, Penny, we can get... This is a really nice employee lounge, I guess, if that's what that is. And you can see there's some zombies out there as well. It's not good. So what we have to do is send one, if not both of these people out for supplies. We have a crafting, like a workbench here, and we can sleep. So Daphne is the pacifist, but I guess we're going to have to just deal with it. She can cook, but that's not going to help us. We need to get supplies. So I'm going to go look at the map. I think there's a way to run. This is me sneaking. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So, let's go ahead and go here. So, we are at Auntie May's Truck Stop Diner. This is our home. And May's boisterous personality made her place a favorite stop for truckers. I'm sure it did. So there's 2 beds available. There's also a garden, which is kind of interesting. And we can go to the Corner Yard 3, which has long-term storage solutions, and it has base resources, medical supplies, and food. And you can also discover new locations there, probably by going up high. And then there is the Hackett Construction Incorporated, just has base resources. So these are all the same threat level. I'm going to send people out to both locations. So, yeah, it's cool. It's, Hermie, that's a good point. It's set in 1980, so all of the technology and the aesthetic is to match that. So, I have a meat cleaver, I have a skillet, I have a makeshift knife. So let's give her the skillet. And I'm not going to give her the lockpick. I'm actually going to give that to the other lady because I figure she can get further. And that's all I'm going to take. I don't really need to take anything else. food you eat at your base. Medical supplies are nice. But in my experience, I don't normally take them on a mission. If we get hit, we're probably dead anyway. Chef Smitty, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. So then we're going to send her out. And then that's what she's going to do. And then you have to give her a job. Now, I could have her, like, buttress up the barricades a bit, but the barricades are going to be fine. Like, the zombies on the first day, there's a garden on the roof, so we could get food, I guess. The zombies on the first day are just going to do, like, 1 or 2 damage to the barricades. It's not a problem. So I'm going to go ahead and have her go to this other site. Now, I've actually never experimented with sending them both to the same location. That's kind of an interesting premise, but I'm not going to do that. All right, so everybody has a job. Let's go. So there's like a daytime phase and a nighttime phase. I think. I don't know. I'm still getting my head around this game. Okay. Hackett Construction. So this is Daphne here. Looks really hot out. And we're going to go in. I'm going to sneak. Now you kind of like peek through the door here. You see that? And there's no zombies immediately. Oh, I can see them. Good God. Now we can hide behind this shelf. If this zombie comes out, or this desk, we're going to have to fight right away. And she's not good at fighting. I don't even remember what the controls are for fighting. I'm going to go out and make sure I remember how to hit people. Okay, it's that button. Now, you can actually, I think, climb up on the roof. Yeah. So we could go this way, although there's a zombie right there by the window. I don't think I get the drop on it, like, if I were to just jump in right here. Maybe if it walked away from the window, but I think, I've never actually tried, good one, Hermie, to attack through a window like this. Okay, that guy's dead, but the other zombie heard me, probably. Oh, no, he's not dead. Oh, man, she sucks at fighting. Alright, that guy's finally dead. I thought the skillet would do more damage. It is not good. Happy, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. It could be her pacifism. Now, we didn't take so much damage that we're dead, but we definitely got hurt right there, which is a shame. The combat is rough. So if we use this telescope, we will scout new areas. So we found the gas station here. And we can see that there's a zombie there. If we wait, we should be able to wait for him to turn around and then get the drop on him. Now that is the proverbial drop. So that guy's dead. Kavach, good evening, my friend. Yeah, I haven't played this War of Mine, but that's what a lot of people compare it to because of the camera angle a bit. I know. It's the reason you have to vault the table is because you can't move, along the Z-axis. So that table is in my way. You can't kind of go up there into that room either. You're just kind of like along this horizontal line here. You can hide behind here if you need. Are you up? It's always... Okay, we're going to take all these items. So we found fabric, metal, wood, beer. Okay. And sometimes it's hard to tell, like, if this zombie is going to jump out at us or if it's dead. I mean, they're dead, but, active. You could see my frying pan has a notification on it. It's about to break, which is embarrassing. But there's not much we could do about it. Okay, this lady is walking. Let's see if we can get the drop on her. Got her. So that makes our life a lot easier, but if there's more zombies, we're in bad shape. Does this war of mine also have zombies? I thought that was like you were surviving in really tough war situation and trying to it was other people you were afraid of, but I never really played it. Okay. Emotional zombies. Fair enough, Happy. All right, so this door is blocked. There's a chair up against it. Okay. So if there's no more zombies, then she's actually doing really well. Let's see if there's anything we can actually harvest here. I got a few supplies, but let's go up the stairs. As far as I can tell, there's no time limit when you're in a zone. What am I doing? Can I, like... Yeah, okay, I can climb down into this alleyway. Looks like there's a zombie down the alley, but it's not going to bother us. Okay, and then we can get stuff here. Oh, okay. Found a lot of pretty reasonable stuff. We can take away this blocker and then open this up, and I think we've cleared this location. I don't see anything else. Unless... Oh, can you go to the next building? You sure can. I'm a little wary of doing this because my weapon is all jacked up. Yeah, there's a zombie coming. Let's see what's upstairs. My frying pan is going to break after, like, one more hit. Oh, it's a sleeping zone. It's just a flop house. Yeah, we're going to have to make a hasty retreat now. This window is not a good place to make a hasty retreat. Let me check my inventory. I can use the bottle as a distraction, but I can't, like, fight with it. Let's make sure there's no bad guys. Kvatch, as far as I've seen, no. That's a good question. They're kind of, like, out of it, but sometimes they can get up off the floor. I don't think I can repair on site unless I have, like, a specific repair kit. Alright, there's definitely a zombie up there. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, I can't get on the roof. I'm just dropping straight down. I don't know about that, Daphne. No, see, that one isn't even fighting me. It's so hard to tell sometimes. This one is, like, not a combatant. Yeah, pretty much, right? Let's play some ping pong. Oh my god. I don't even want to fight that lady. I'm just probably going to leave. I got the supplies. Let's just get out of here. Daphne stinks at fighting, and her weapon is bad. So, I don't know about this. I love her, like, outfit, though, for sneaking around. She looks sweet. She's like, look, I can still wear these stylish pants. They're just about bell-bottoms, but not quite. They're flared. They feel like it. All right. Let's get out of here. Hey, StarCraft, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. All right. We're not dead. Feels good. So now, once we finish with her, we're going to switch over to Polly or whatever. So we're at container yard number 3. Penny. Okay. Penny has a cleaver. And she's ready to roll. All right, we're creeping. Let's see, what do we got in here, huh? Looks good. Fans are still working. Cola machine's in bad shape. All right. Got a bunch of good stuff. That is a zombie lady. Yeah, Kavat, she sure does, right? The bandana is all business. I'm going to wait for this zombie in the jean shorts to kind of come back. And then, like, if she's on patrol. She's not coming back. I really want to get an easy shot. Penny's good with a blade, but the one-hit kill is amazing. If you get into any combat, it's really, really difficult to... I think, yeah, there's like a step back you can do, I guess, if you time it right. Clever girl indeed. Come on back, clever girl. Oh, let's see if I can get on the roof from the very beginning. That zombie in the waiting room. It's not a zombie. It's a living person who's just still waiting. Now, she can't just straight jump up onto the roof, it doesn't look like. Nah, not so much. Okay, no problem, no problem. Let's see what we got. All right, she's creeping. There it is. It's going this way, so let's see if we can get this shot. All right, where's Waldo? We're coming for you. Got her. All right. These zombies are just totally chilling. The zombie noises are terrifying. Uh-oh. What am I hearing? Surprisingly, people appear to have been living inside these storage containers. Who would have ever thought that? All right. Ooh, we got some bullets. I don't really find guns too frequently. Is there a button that you press? Oh, that guy's going. Is there a button to press for, like, jumping across? Oh, I can't. It's closed. Okay. Oh, I know, Happy. I was teasing. Container homes are definitely a thing. It feels like that. It's like, what if I were running? Yeah, she can jump it, for sure. You just have to run. Oh, he heard me. Uh-oh. Now he's just running around wildly. It reminds, like, in the book Snow Crash, you know, hero protagonist. Oh, drop down. He's coming. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, my God. State gain nightmares. Okay. So, at first it went really well, and then it went really bad. The step back actually works as a really nice dodge. If you time it right, then you can get your attack in. What I've noticed, and one of the things that's challenging for me in this game, is that even if you're like attacking them with your kind of combo, it does not stagger the zombie at all. So it's just gonna come at you. Now, I don't know how they got to me, though, because... Oh, they jumped... Well, I still don't get it, but I can go up higher. That's what I can do. I can go up one more time to the clothes drying area. Let's see what Nightmares is all about. Chance... So she wakes up several times a night. Oh, okay. So she might not be able to sleep. Well, I guess that's the definition of nightmares. That's fine. Alright. Let's see if there's anything in here. It might be that. I wonder if they were. Because, like, usually... Sometimes they will come out. Yeah, I think you're right. I think if you make noise, then those zombies will, like, wake up, as it were. Let's see if she can make this super jump. Well, wait, no, let's not do that. Let's just see if we can drop down and kill this one. Okay. That made life a little easier. I think if I'm up there, I can get to the next area and I can scout, but I want to see if there's any more supplies here. I got my little flashlight. I don't see anything. Got supplies. Nice. Aviation fuel. Oh, that's right. So there's... I've never made it very far in this game, but there are several victory conditions. Apparently an airplane out of the city is one. I can't carry this, though, but I don't know why I'd want to. Uh-oh. I hear something. I gotta get away from that. I don't know where it's coming from. Alright. My inventory is pretty solid. Hey, Episcocat, good evening. I know, right? It seems like a pretty charming place. Oh, man, I really hear some zombies. Okay, let's just see if we can stack anything else up. Now, in my limited experience with the game, it is possible to come back to a location and get the rest of the loot. Just takes time. Both of my people are going to have to kind of lick their wounds, though, because... we've been getting wrecked. I just have to get better at the combat and dodging and timing and all that. Here we go. She got it. Oh, that lady woke up. Yeah, you're right. So they can come from the background if you make enough noise, which we apparently did. That's a very loud zombie. All right, we made it. Kind of. What's that, Episcocat? Does it have to do with Gillinor? Or zombies? Or neither? Oh, I need bolt cutters to get in there. We don't have that. Here, go down. There you go. Anything in here? Uh-oh. Oh, cool. That is very interesting. It goes well with your name. I had no idea about that either. All right, what do they got in here? They got a generator. Okay, there's some supplies over here. They have medicine, and they have scales. So the medicine can be used to treat sickness, which is probably better than just some random wooden box. So I'm going to push this over here and take the medicine. Yeah, the telescope, we need that, Hermie, because it lets you scout new locations you can go to. Here, jump up there, can you? I don't know if she can, like, jump up to it from... I mean, she should be able to. Here, go up to the top. Can you make it? Penny, do it. Maybe I have to go over on... Oh, there's a ladder on the other side. Okay. Well, that makes sense. All right. We're pushing the limits here, but Benny's already going to have nightmares about this. Let's just jump up. Oh, I didn't even realize I could get in this one. That's cool. Now, do you have any supplies? Yes. Okay. I can't carry much else, so I'm just going to keep what I've got and be terrified of the zombie sitting there. And then just kind of jump over. We need to get the telescope for sure. Yeah, Kavach, for sure. Fire station... Victory meat processing. Oh, God. And the Water City treatment. Okay. It's kind of cool playing as this team because the two teams that I played as previously, or even actually three of the teams that I played as previously, they were all in a similar part of the city. So these are new locations for me, every single one of them. I think I might want to just jump over this barbed wire. Can you make that? You sure can. Eat your heart out, zombie. We're out. All right. So Daphne is drained, among other things. So, right. The zombies attacked us, but they only defeated one of our barricades, so no problem at all. And let's see what we can do here. It's nighttime. Somebody needs to fix the barricade, and somebody needs to sleep. Oh, yeah. Fading, good evening. Good to see you. I'm pretty sure happy that if I tried to make that jump, I would have hit the barbed wire and just been stuck in it. Alright, so she needs to rest. She's zonked. Go ahead, Daphne. Pass out. You did a good job. And then, she's actually not that tired. Yeah, I would just be dead, bleeding out from the razor wire. And you can, if I have her barricade, it'll take all night. I don't want to do that. It'll take 2 of our planks and take all night, but she'll put 3 barricades up, which is really, really good. So we can just guarantee to stay here a little bit longer. And now we need to start... So they only did 1 damage, and our barricades are okay, but they're going to start doing 2, which will be, like, more than we can keep up with. But in the meantime, we need to see about... what happens if you go out here to this garden? What can you do? Can you get food? Oh, you could plant seeds. Do I have any? How long will they take? Yes, it's 1980 exactly. Um, we're not going to stay here. So the garden is awesome, but because we're moving on, I don't think we want to waste any time with it. Let's just see. We don't have a cooking station here now. Some of the stuff we could build, like I could build a communal area to chill out, which Penny has the nightmares, so she might need that. We don't have enough supplies to build a weapons bench or a medical area. We could build the cooking area, though, and this would allow Daphne to make some nice meals for everybody. It does, Episcocat. It sure does, right? No tweeting about the zombies. And I haven't been able to just, figure out if this is a good idea or not, because we're not going to stay here very long, so it might just be a big waste of supplies to build a cooking area. So what do we want to do, though? Like, just keep building barricades? Daphne can go out again. And our supplies are here at the base. Her hunger is pretty reasonable. We have vegetable soup and we have junk food. If we were going to stay here for a few days, though, we might want more. I'm bad on weapons. I think what we need to do is try to get out there with some weapons. So let's see, Daphne, you can put barricades up. Can you do anything else for us? Well, let's see with Penny, where can we go? Let's check what options there are for scouting. Alright, so we went here. This, you could see like the threat level as it goes up. This place is not threatening. It has resources, weapons, and food, and it's a potential shelter. We might actually want to move here. If I can take this place down, it has one bed and a garden. We'd have to build another bed and some stations, but this is an easy place. So I'm actually going to send her over here with just this makeshift knife and this meat cleaver. She should be able to handle it easily. You could take the lockpicks too, just in case, and then she's going to go do that. She'll need to sleep after this. Oh, I think she can eat. I'll just let her have this junk food. There you go. I'm going to give her a veg, too. Okay, and then I can have her just throw up some barricades. We don't really need it, but I can't do much else with just this level 1 workbench. And I hate to use all of our supplies on a base that I'm not going to keep. Alright, go ahead. Fix it up. No, I can't repair it, Hermie. I have to build a different station. You have to build a weapons bench to repair stuff. To repair weapons. Which I don't have. Okay, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Everybody. From my previous experience playing the game, I've never survived long enough to fortify for very long. Because I get killed. This is a really hard game. Like, it's so easy to just lose somebody, as you've seen, I've already taken damage. And those were supposed to be the easiest places in the game. Kraft, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. All right, so let's see what we got here. At the Tex Way. The butter knife is bad. Let's give her this to start with. At least the cleaver can take somebody down. Fill her up, roll on out. That's the plan. Oh, some supplies right here. Okay, great. Well, there's some clothes. So we gotta take... If we want this to be our home, we have to clear out all the zombies inside. There's a zombie shambling this way. Oh, God. Okay, now, I did not expect her to do that, but she is doing that. Oh. Okay. I have to say, did you see how, like, I stepped back, and then I went for the slash, but, like, she slashed horizontally over its head. That's unfortunate. Like, I don't have a way to slash downward. So Penny's really hurt. Alright, what you got up here? Oh, they have some, like, radio equipment. This is Joe Tavisa. Oh, you can get more people. Okay, so I've never even seen this option before. This guy also has a bandana. Kavatch, good one. Exactly, you're right, 100%. We need more bandanas. All right, man. You're in. So he's coming to our area. I don't know where he's coming. Like, where did we tell him to go? Our original base? Yeah. She's like, hey, you got a bandana too? Separated it. Oh, God. Bad news. I don't know if just calmly closing the door is going to do anything about that. There's two zombies together. That's very challenging. Do I have a bottle? Not one I can throw. So my cleaver is going to break next hit. I can't take two of them with this cleaver. Oh, there's one on the roof as well. That's fantastic. All right. I'm going to try to get this guy when he turns around. I think this is the perfect time to start drinking, honestly. Okay. Big wad of cash. Yeah, who doesn't want that? All right. Yeah, she's using the right weapon. She equipped it. Okay. We got him. So, when I... Oh my god, there's... Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill those up there. I don't know if I can, though. My weapon might not be strong enough. I might have to come back later with another weapon, but I don't have any weapons. I was hoping... See, it's like there's bullets here, but that doesn't help me. Can you just use this? No. Here, yeah, just consume this coffee. Just drink it. Heck yeah, she's wired. Is that good? Let's find out if that's actually a good thing. Let me see here. Wired. Fatigue is being suppressed by stimulants, helping this survivor stay alert. Okay. Well, that's good. So we will have to go kill those zombies at some point. However, would love to find another weapon. All right. You step down. There you go. You're doing great. Perfect. All right. Smoky smokes. Yep. Who doesn't want some of those? Oh, okay. Here we go. Now, if you make this place your home, you will be able to get all of the stuff that you haven't collected. Yeah, they already have a workbench, which is cool. You got any weapons? They have a screwdriver, so we can fight with this. So I'm going to put back some stuff so I can take this backup weapon. This should help. I've been to this location before. Okay. So we hid right behind that little shelf, which was absolutely vital. And this is where you build the planks and such. I mean, this place had threat level, like, it was the most minimal threat level. Oh my god. Did somebody just go down that manhole? Oh, you stay down there. And there's just zombies everywhere. I'm going to have to get way better at fighting in this game. Alright, I got to take out the one on the roof with a damaged weapon. You didn't see me. Turn around. There's nothing to see here. No, use the screwdriver. Ah, this is terrible. So there is a screwdriver. Okay, we got it. Oh my god, she almost died. It didn't automatically switch to the screwdriver, and the game doesn't pause when you're going into the inventory, so that was a complete nightmare. She almost died. She's basically dead. But we have another bandana guy to replace her. Oh, Penny. All right, we can move in now. So Irving Drive is where some of the other players start. It's a super easy location. So we're now able to move in. Now, I don't know how I start that process. Maybe I have to go home with her first. She's not dead now, though, and there's no more zombies here. You did a good job, Penny. That was a tough fight. I should have equipped the screwdriver first to avoid the weapon breaking. I was greedily hoping I could get a first strike. I could not. Dollar bundle. Useful for trading. I bet. Who doesn't want some dollars? She has another moodle. What is this? Bruised ribs. Ugh. I mean, I like how she was just punching the zombie. That's the best we could do in that spot. Alright, so we'll come back later. Oh, nice. There's a bunch of good stuff here. Okay, great. She's a track star. Bruised ribs, bruised schmibs. Go for it. Ah, that's what it was. Wrong screwdriver. Head back to the shelter indeed. All right. Hey, Hiram. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Okay. So we did boost the barricade. We got all these supplies. They came. They did 1 damage. Now... Oh, the guy is here. Sweet. Okay, then we have some time to repair. She needs to heal. But I don't know if I can actually heal her without a medical station. Let me see how that works. Like, used at the shelter. Oh, I can use this. Yeah, I'm healing her up. Oh, okay. Now, I wonder if in many games, the healing kit does what a bandage does as well. Let me see if this is going to help her. It says healing. Cuts that have been cleaned and treated. Okay. I might need to actually use the treated with... So I'm going to have to use a bandage specifically for that. Okay. There she goes. So the bruised ribs are recovering too. Okay. Daphne is healing like on her own because her injuries aren't as serious. It's nighttime though. I don't really want to go try to move at night. It's usually harder. This guy made it. He needs to sleep. No, he needs to eat is what he needs to do. No. He's also, like, mentally unhinged. Why don't you rest, dude? And then, I think Penny needs to try to rest. I don't know if she's going to make it, but... Alright, the bandanas are asleep. Daphne, what can you do? I don't think we need you to work on the barricade. She can make lockpicks pretty easily. Ah, man, I'm going to waste all of her time. I'm not going to confirm this action. I'm going to, with Daphne, I'm going to take this from the queue. I don't want to use too many supplies. Because I want to be able to... Let me see what it's going to take to make the workstations. So I need to make... Yeah, I need beds. I need communal area. I need medical area. I need weapons bench. Cooking. All of this. So this is... It takes our supplies and I still have a lockpick. So I might just not do anything. With Daphne, I hate the idea of it, but... There really isn't too much productive I can do unless she can go secure the spot already, but I wonder if that'll disrupt my sleepers. Alright, so move shelter. Survivors assigned to stations will be unassigned. Okay. We're not going to do it. And the reason we're not going to do it is because Penny needs to heal. And we only have 1 bed at the new spot, so I want everybody to make sure that they're, fully rested. Yeah, exactly. See you guys. I'm just going to end the night. I know she's unassigned, but, well, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. Everything in my instinct tells me that there's no reason to use the garden, but if it produces something... After 1 phase, it's worth it. So if I planted seeds, how long would it take? I don't know. You do this. Let's just see how long it's going to take for this to grow. You can eat some food that's not cooked, like junk food, vegetables, but most food prefers to be cooked. You get better results from it, but it heals more of your hunger. I'm going to try this. Okay, so Joe's hungry. Penny is no longer wired. Okay, so the vegetables are ready in 2 phases. So this was just for science, but so you spend 1 phase planting, and then in 2 phases, which I guess is a day, they'll be ready to, harvest. So that's very good. Now, he's really hungry, so he needs to eat, but I got this soup. So he can have the soup, and he's fine. And then that's good enough for him. Daphne, she probably needs to eat. You can have that. Okay. We need to move the shelter. Let's go. I know, Happy. It's interesting because obviously, like, from a logic standpoint, growing in 1 day is insane. But then, if it was like, okay, you have to wait 3 months, it doesn't work for the game. And it's kind of like how Project Zomboid used to let you do that, let you grow and have your stuff ready in a week or so, a few days. And then now it's realistic, which is not very feasible. All right, so we are going to move our shelter. Okay, so it's nighttime. Penny lost healing. I hope she's okay. So they attacked, but our barricades lasted. Exactly, Hermie. It's the only thing you can do to make it so that growing food is actually a viable way to get food and that the garden makes any kind of sense. All right, so Penny's a little bit hungry. We need to build stuff. There should be some supplies. I don't know if we automatically harvested them or not. All right, so why don't you... Yeah, you can build the barricades. Penny didn't sleep great, but she's actually okay. Daphne, why don't you... We can both work at this station. We need, right away, a cooking area. And then... It's not going to take the whole night, but if I give her another job, it'll bleed over into the next phase because of how many units of time that it takes. There's a garden here, actually. Let's have our guy plant food to get it ready. Oh, we don't have enough. You need 2, and you need water. Okay. So, we can't do this right now. Touché. Kizron, good evening, my friend. Exactly. Well said, right? Like, there are, of course, limits. It's not fun otherwise. Okay, so no, you can't have 2 people using the same station, unfortunately. Then, in that case, what I'm going to do is actually have Penny not do this. And sleep, and then have my man do this. And she could sleep. This will just give everybody something to do while she heals up. Okay. And we can go exploring in the daytime. Okay, so Joe is hungry again because he's always hungry. And that's the reality. He sure does. So he did that. Ooh, look at that barricade. That was good. That was a good idea Joe had by putting the tires on top. I love your work. All right. So we have a cooking area. And that means Daphne could start brewing stuff up for us. So we can make meat stew. And we will. We'll make as much as we can. We can make 2 helpings of it. But nobody's going to be able to have this until later. And then Penny is a little bit hungry. Oh, we have some junk food. Okay, great. That's right. We got the supplies that were here. So you can eat junk food, and then you're much better off. You can have some more junk food, and then he's fine. And then I'm going to send him out to die. I mean, on a mission of a great importance. And we need some easy supplies. So this is about as easy as it gets, dude. Can you handle Irving Drive? I'm going to send you out there with just this broken skillet. And if you don't return, we'll write a song about you. I could do that. Or I could keep him here and wait. I think it's a bad idea. I really want to do it, but people get killed if they don't have enough weapons. What is he good at? He has extra backpack space. He's good at dismantling, but he's really hungry. Actually, let's send him out. Penny's recovering. Alright. You should be able to handle this spot. No, don't take bullets. Just take the lockpicks. Okay. You go scavenge. And then Penny... Can you make anything for us here? Can we make... Oh, we mean... Yes, weapons bench. 100%. That's what we need. Great. Okay. Okay. So this is supposedly an easy location, but it's not a, rich with resources location. Man, that ice cream truck looks good. Somebody was siphoning gasoline. I'm sure that went well. The reason I'm sending him is because, as Hermie said, he's got to pull his own weight, but also because he's got extra backpack space, which is pretty sweet. Alright, what's in here? Okay. If memory serves, there's a zombie that's not part of the equation standing by the wall. Yep. So she will add on if we make noise, but right now we're cool. There's some food here. There's a telescope on the top. There is a zombie, I think, down there, too, that's got its back to you. It's like the easiest location. Alright, we found 3 more locations to loot. These scissors are actually a weapon. I mean, of course they are. Don't run with those babies. Alright, and we need to go down. The frying pan stinks because it's loud. So some zombies might be alerted. Here we go, lockpick time. Great. Ooh, a hatchet. This is an amazing weapon. Okay, cool. We found a really good weapon. We might have 100% looted this location. Let me just double check. I don't want to leave anything, but I like not getting hurt. Anything? That's gone. Now she's still out of it. Okay. I think we're good. I think we've looted it all. And there's nothing on the roof. Okay, yeah, let's go. God, the detail in the game is great. It has an amazing visual look. Let's see if we can not die. Okay, so everybody's hungry, but... Yeah, Hermie, exactly. It's 1 pip of loot in a few categories. It gave us some good stuff, but what's nice is, let's see about the cooking. Yep, we finished 6 servings of meat stew, and that's because Daphne is, like, amazing at cooking. So, Daphne, you can eat. You probably should have another one. And then Penny is hungry as well. Excellent. And then we know Joe's going to get hungry tomorrow, but she's actually good on rest. Daphne is... Her thing is, like, good cook. So she just gets more. Exactly, Hermie. That's a great point. All right, so we're going to go ahead and keep cooking. See if we... Did we get enough water? Oh, yeah. I can make meat stew. I'm out. I can only make one. I need more water. That's okay. That's still pretty good. And what can we make at the weapon bench, huh? A broken bottle, a makeshift knife, or a makeshift hammer. Now, I actually don't need to make anything right now because we have some weapons, but this is for when you run out of weapons, because you really can't explore without a weapon. It's like a suicide mission. We didn't get enough water to... Okay, if we build the workbench level 2, we can make the dismantling bench and the bolt cutters, and then our dude is good at dismantling, which we probably want. So let's go ahead and make this. And then... You. What can you do? Do we need to barricade? I still don't like sending people out at night. It just feels like it's, a terrible idea. Let me see what the barricade situation is like. Oh, yeah, we need to barricade for sure. Okay, great. All right, everybody's got a job. Okay. So, we made some food. I guess we got an empty bottle from the water. And we made the new station. Excellent. Oh, and actually, everybody's not too hungry. That's very good. Okay, so Penny, I'm going to send her out because what is her ability? It's like, if she uses a bladed weapon, she's really good with it, I guess. And she's sneaky. I'm going to send 2 people out, is what I'm going to do. I could send 3, but Daphne stinks. So, let's see. This is Old Ballard. Ooh, it's got a bunch of food. We definitely need that. That's easy peasy, too. Pretty low threat. Ooh, Value Records is also low threat and has some food. Actually, wait. Both of these have lower threat than Old Ballard. Okay. So, Value Records has food, medical, and base resources. Good. So, I'm going to send... Hey, Sid. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Daphne with the axe, and that's it. And then I'm going to send Joe. Joe, you're going into the field, dude. Yeah, Sid, it's cool. If we could keep from dying. And then Schrader Street. I need you to go here, and I'm going to give you both of these weapons because they're weak. You can use... It's true, you could use the bottle to, like, as a distraction. This might be useful. And then Daphne... She's actually tired. She should sleep. All right. So Penny first. Yeah, Hermie, it is, but I agree with you. I'm just trying it out, but also I think once you throw it, it's no longer an inventory slot. And he has extra inventory space anyway, but like if I can get a insta-kill, it's so much better than any kind of combat. Hatchet. Hatchet to the head. Ooh, we get some Java. Okay. Good. All right, there's a chair on the door. All right, let's try to sneak upstairs. All right, there's definitely someone in there. I've made this a shelter before for myself. There's someone on the roof, too. Oh, no, that's just a pylon or something. Okay. So, I can't see in here, probably because it's too dark. But we know that there's a bad guy in there. And then there's a chair behind a door, so I don't have many options. Like, I would love to see this guy walk back that way. Oh, okay. I don't know how many there are in there. Oh, man. Okay. She got hit, but that's the last threat. Not bad. She didn't even get a serious injury. The quick kill, like, hid from me. He must have turned around at the last second. But that's okay. There's nothing... I love that the game does tell you that you've cleared all threats. This corpse of mine. There you go. I didn't think about that. Alright, we need a bunch of water. I'm not finding a lot. Hopefully my dude... Pure alcohol. That seems good. Hopefully my dude can find us some water. Backpack. Gasoline. Alright, let's continue searching. There's a lot of stuff here, actually. This is where the food is, obviously, the kitchen area. Give me some good stuff. Yeah, the roof, 100%. Oh, here we go. Here's, well, beer. But we definitely want... This is one of those things that you would understand more as you play more, like which are the premium supplies. So food is vital, but it stacks so badly. Fuel is a crafting component. Can be used at the shelter to temporarily restore morale, but it's pure alcohol. Does it temporarily restore it by blinding you? Yeah, exactly. Hermie, the veggies would let us plant, and then junk food we can just eat. Beer is good for morale. Oh, this is sugar. I actually have some medicine back at the base. I'm going to just take the beer for now. I could come back here, though, if I really want to. Can you make this jump? Nah, that's too high. All right, let's go back upstairs and see if there's anything else before I go. The roof, 100%. Oh, no, we already searched this, didn't we? Yeah, okay. There's a telescope. We can find some new locations. This roof is sweet because it has, like... Alright, cool. Yeah, that would be good. Like, it has this badminton court where, like, if you're going for the long shot and you just jump off the side... It was worth it, firearm parts. That's cool, but I don't even have a firearm. I'm happy with our haul here. We got a lot of stuff. And we could move into this place as a shelter if we needed to. It's clear. I don't know how long things stay clear, like if they're permanently clear. And from what I remember, the shelters have like a limited number of areas you can build workstations on. So... Some are better than others because they're bigger. All right. Schrader Street. Let's go, dude. Police line. Yeah. All right, screwdriver time. That is how you use a screwdriver and make sure. Leave no doubt. All right, let's just see up here first. All right. Oh, she sees us. Or did she? No. I thought she was like making a noise and was going to come rushing down the steps. That isn't what happened. All right, good. Nice bunk beds. All right, there's definitely a zombie there. Yeah, Sid, it's funny. Screwdriver almost busted. I can switch to the scissors. Just in case. Telescope. Another fire station. There we go. I need so much bottled water, it's crazy. Oh boy. Alright. The scissors are a one-time use, but we got a good use. Oh, yeah. Now you're talking. I wish this guy could just eat this here. Can he? I wonder if he can, actually. Let me see. Let me just put that back and then just see if you can eat the meat stew. He's always hungry. Nah, you can't. It's too bad. Like, it's just a game mechanic. All right, so scales are only good if we can dismantle. We haven't. I don't think we've upgraded, or we're trying to upgrade it, actually. Let's see what else is here. If there's anything I need to lockpick on. This necklace is only good for trading, and it's not like I've met people to trade with. Trading might be amazing, but I don't have an option for it. So I'm going to just continue exploring and come back. Oh, it's all cleared. Okay, great. So let me drop then. I'm going to drop that. Do I want to take the meat or just the junk food? Let's just see what else is around here. Okay, screws are so important that I'm going to ditch this junk food, I think, and take these. Oh, they got a Jenny. Can I get that? Look at that. The family truckster is all packed up. Going to Wally World. Let's get rid of this empty bottle. And take the beer back. Okay. Let me just double check, make sure I didn't miss anything else. There might be some more desirable items. No, doesn't look like it. Looks like we did an okay job here. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but we did it and it didn't hurt the guy. I am so impressed. Oh man, look at all these cool, you know, box gardens they have. We're going back. The soggy fries, so good. All right. I mean, that was a haul. Okay. So, let me... Who's the most tired? Joe. Joe needs to sleep. And Daphne, it's time to see if we can make anything cooking-wise. Actually, wait. How much water do we have? We still only got 1 water. We can't really cook with that. Yeah, we can. We just can't plant with it. It's worth cooking. Maybe. Here, Joe, let me get you done first. You're the easiest. You're gonna sleep. Daphne, Penny. The barricades could use repaired. But let's see about any kind of upgrade facilities that we can make here. Did we build workshop 2? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we can actually make weapons bench too. No, we need some more wires. The dismantling station we can use to dismantle basic items. Oh, you can even make better upgrades that are for the barricades, so we could stay here longer. A communal area allows people to recover morale, which is going to start becoming important. I think we need to build this. Another bed is not a bad idea. Bolt cutters are awesome. Let's go ahead and build the communal area and then see, can we build bolt cutters? Yeah. Might be good. Okay. Penny will do that. And then Daphne, I will have you cook. We're going to need some grub. You're the best at it. I'm going to make meat stew instead of veggie stew because you can't, I mean, at least as far as I know, you can't plant meat. So it's better to use that. Yeah, Sid, there are certain areas where you have to have the bolt cutter, and it's like you just get a treasure trove. So why not? All right, perfect. Okay, so they attacked. And let's see here. Joe's ready to go. Let's drink a beer. Coping strategy. Uh-oh. I didn't know that was going to happen, but it did. Let me see what that means. Oh. It's not bad. I was like, oh, this is going to have some drawbacks. It just says, substances are helping mask this survivor's sorrow, blunting the harshness of the world, and they can't lose morale while this is active. That's good. I know, Hermie. It doesn't trade very well in this world, but he's doing great now. Daphne, I think Daphne needs to eat, but she made some good food. She might make a barricade, or let's see what else we can make here. Oh, the beds, yeah. Let's get another bed going. Now, I could do this, but it would take us into the night. I'm going to just remove that. I'm actually going to have her make that as well. And then that's... I'll toss in a lockpick and a... I don't want to do anything else, though. Alright, good. And then Penny, we need to eat. I'm going to send her out. Oh, here's the communal area where you can jam on the guitar. But we don't need that. We're trying to go out. Let's see, is there any place that's really easy? Value Records does still have some items. So does Schrader Street. They have no threat. They just have stuff. That's a lot of threat. So Anti-Maze Truck Stop Diner is where we were, but it's been infested. You can see the threat level is ridiculous. Fire station is rough. This is probably as easy as it gets, and it's still hard. And she... she can't carry very much. Now, let me think about this. I'm going to take this just to try to help her. I'm going to a house. Do I want lockpicks or do I want bolt cutters? It feels like bolt cutters are better for like an industrial site and lockpicks are more reasonable for a home. We'll see. This could be the worst idea. And Joe is also going to go out, but he doesn't have a weapon, does he? So we might need to make something. This hammer looks good. Yeah, sure. I guess make yourself a hammer and let's just make a knife to get that queued up. We have, we're making a hammer and a knife. The other weapon is a broken bottle, Sid, that you can make. Oh, that we currently have? Let me show you. It was an about-to-break screwdriver, I think, Sid? I can't remember how to throw the bottle. I know there's a way to do it. Oh, right. You use this to throw it. Right stick. Okay. All right. I've been wrecked at this place before. It is not easy. I'm going to wait for that zombie to come back. If it... I don't know if it will. And there might be more than one. There's definitely one sitting there, right? This place is not good. Yeah, there's two. So we're going to have to fight one, and then... Now, I don't know if I can... My plan is to just hope the other zombie didn't notice what happened, and we'll just keep shambling back here so we can, you know, get the stealth kill on both of them. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. You're fine. You have a nice vest. Yeah, it does, Sid. You're right about that. All right. There's... Oh, he's getting up. Oh, no. Okay, well... Not getting up anymore. Okay. My hatchet is breaking, which stinks because it's such a good weapon. Uh-oh. What do I hear? We got a VHS camera. Very good. Super useful. We like to record the zombies. It helps us. We submit them to National Geographic. Uh-oh. No! Absolutely not. Uh-oh. That did not go well. Yeah. I need another weapon to switch to. I just don't have it. It's going to break on this guy, but hopefully it's the last guy. Alright, so now I have nothing. So we're really praying that there's nobody else in here. We just run out if there is anybody in here still. I mean, I have a flashlight. I don't know if the light bothers them or not. I think we just leave. Like, we didn't clear it at all, but we don't have any weapons. It feels bad. Let's just... I could poke upstairs. She's not seriously injured. She will recover normally. Yeah. I honestly don't know if you actually can repair weapons, Hermie. So there's a zombie over there. I can't kill it, even if I have a stealth attack. And there's no zombie in here, at least as far as I see. Oh, God. We could jump up through that hole. That seems great. All right, there is bottled water, which is like super important item for us. We also have coffee. We could plant that. All right. I think we got to go. We could come back. There shouldn't be as many zombies next time. It should be easy. Okay. All right, so you see how we're going to have to move shelters pretty soon. They're now doing 2 damage here. Or we can create a means to make stronger barricades. I don't know if I have the supplies for that. She's still working. What are you up to? All right, he made the weapons. Why don't you work on the barricade? We're almost out of planks. She needs to sleep. We did finish the second bed. You know, as I'm starting to kind of theory craft about the game, just think about what's possible. Maybe what happens is you have to move to another shelter to, like, lure the zombies away and then come back and clear your shelter that you have upgraded. So it's like all of your workstations and things are still there, but you just have to fight through it again, and then the threat level is lower. Strange markings. Through the shelter window, we caught sight of a figure carrying an oversized pack. Okay, so there was somebody in that manhole. The stranger darted onto the road, wrenched open a manhole, then disappeared. There's a stenciled mark on the pavement near the opening. No idea what it means. So we've discovered a lead. And we came across some odd graffiti, an orange stencil shaped like a circular maze. We should check if any more are scattered across the city. All right. Alright, they came, but we were able to fight them off. And then... Can you make us... Let's see, he can break stuff. So, ooh, wow. So he's good at this. We can actually get a ton of amazing resources. Oh my god. 8 planks from that wooden box? I had no idea it was that valuable. Okay, so this is going to ensure that we can stay here for a long time. He's really good. And Daphne, can you make the better barricade thing? We need 10 gears and 2 wires. So he's making the wires. We just don't have the gears, or even close. So we're going to have to send our fearless, intrepid warrior out for that. We do have enough water to make some more stew so we can have food, but we still can't plant anything. I guess it doesn't matter. Like, planting is cool, but I have plenty of food. I just don't have plenty of water. Penny, she's injured. I should have used the healing kit when she got back. I didn't plan that right. But anyway, I digress. We're going to send her out. Let's go clean up that house. Let's see how much is left there, actually. Yeah, it's got a ton of supplies still. Base resources, food. So let's go back to Old Ballard. And she could take this hammer. And then we have a knife for her as well. I don't think she's going to need the lockpick. I didn't see anything that was important for her. But, you know, watch me find that right away, that we do need that. But still. All right. Now, I don't know how much the zombies move around when you leave a place. Like, if they shift around from room to room. I mean, there was definitely a zombie in here before. Yep. So there is a zombie. I'm hiding behind this crate. As far as I know, they can't see you. Alright, so we got that one. Okay. Alright. We should take that rocking horse back. It is vital to our survival. Let's see what's up here. Lockpick, of course. Well, that's medical supplies probably in that bathroom. That's okay. Let's see what's in this bag. If we really need to come back, we can. Alright, that's a lot of screws. We need gears, though. I'm going to probably have to go to a... Oh my god. The attic. Ugh, that's terrifying. Now, we know we can get to that from the bed down below, if memory serves. So let's go try that. It was, Hermie. It's so unfortunate we can't get inside. Okay, there's a zombie at the window. Can you jump across quietly? What if I climb up on the other side? Okay. Apparently that zombie is just 4 or 5 hammer shots. That's all. This, like, unbelievably run down, you know, Victorian home is pretty funny. Here, jump over. There you go. There's 2 gears. That's good. That's better. We definitely want... Oh, God, that's noisy. Please be cool, zombies. Oh, my God, the creaking floorboard sound. I can't handle this. Oh. Run. No, run. Stop doing what you're doing. I dare you to do that. You don't have the means. Is she going to fall down the bed to get me? It's okay if she does. I just need to prepare. So Penny's already been hit a few times. I don't want to take too much damage. The collapsing floor is... and was brutal. We could drop down to the other side if we want to. Let's see if those zombies reshuffle any, and we can, you know, take them unawares. Penny is super sneaky. Did you fall down here? Yeah, reshamble. I don't see it. Did you go over here? Let me just see. I don't see you. Somebody's up there and is angry. Are you going to drop down? Oh my God, she fell down. How funny is that? I jumped over the hole and the zombie fell in my trap. She is so upset. Oh, she's outside. All right. Well. Let's lure. Will you drop down? If I could lure her down too, the trap will still work. I don't have a lockpick, but I have a hammer. Can't I just bash that thing down? Oh my God, both sides at the same time? No thank you. Did they see me? This one can't get over the hole. Oh, that's BS. I should have had a free shot on that guy all day long. Like, when he fell over the box, it didn't give me the opportunity to have, like, you know, an attack with him prone. But we got there. The Harshaw Presbyterian. I'm sure it's safe. That's right, Hermie. All right, let's crouch. So there's still this zombie, but honestly, like, her pack is pretty full. I think it's time to go. We could come back with a lockpick and, you know, another weapon if we really wanted to. Go, Penny, go. Her sprint down the steps was sweet. Oh, there's a zombie up there. That is so funny. You want to make the jump? I'm rooting for you. You can do it. You can try. Can you make that? All right. So, I mean, the amount of stuff that we got, we cooked, we disassembled, We absolutely did an amazing job. All right, so Penny, we need to quickly use the healing kit on you. Joe, can you now make us the barricade? Oh my god, we're 1 gear short. Fiddle-dee-dee. Well, we'll get there. What about, can you just, like... you could... That's not good enough. You just need to make a regular barricade for us. Keep us safe, dude. And then... you're hungry a little bit. There you go. She's actually kind of tired. But, Daphne, can you... What can you do for us? No, that's not where you can do anything. Can you cook for us? Do we need food? No, we don't have any water. We're out. It might need to be a morale time. She's tired. Let's just rest with her. Yeah. Look at that. We made a cot. I don't know if it matters which one you use. I mean, obviously the shelter bed looks more comfortable. Alright, so Penny... I could have a brewski, or I could recreate. Let's see what you can... Is there anything cool you can make? We're trying to make this, so I don't want to use any gears for anything. You know, this cooking area level 2 will allow goulash to be crafted, and it doesn't actually take any gears. Nor does the communal area level 2. Nor does the workbench level 3, although it takes a lot of planks. What would I want? Hey, Timothy, good evening, my friend. You know, I need a medical area, but it takes gears, so I just can't do it. Doing great, my friend. Thanks for asking. I hope you're well. I'm going to go over here, and can you make any weapons? They take gears. I don't really need cloth. She's healing up. Let's just give her time to chill out here. No, Sid. It doesn't seem that way. She's playing chess against herself. But she healed up. Alright, so she's ready to go out. What we're going to do... Hey, Mitten, what's up, my friend? Thanks for following. What we're going to do is just go out and take a lockpick with her and go back to that area. She can do it. Oh, awesome, Timothy. I hope that's cool. There's still enough supplies where I... Oh, wow, actually. Presbyterian, this church is really, really not that dangerous. And it has a ton of possibilities. Let's go here instead. Alright, we're going to go there. And then Joe... He's kind of tired. He's hungry. We might rest with him. Hey, Joe, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. I could actually just send him out, though. Let's eat. Then he's fine. I could drink some coffee with him, and then he doesn't need to rest for a moment. I don't know if I have a weapon for him, though. What could I send you out with? What weapon do I have for you, dude? He doesn't need too much, though. If I just sent him to this house... Old Ballard with the screwdriver and the lockpicks, I bet he could get a little bit of stuff. And Daphne, she's rested. She's feeling better. She needs to just make barricades, sadly. We gotta keep this place fortified. All right. I like how the church is like across the street from a guns and ammo and a liquor store. I guess it's a good location. There's stuff right on that roof. Let's not go into the main section just yet. Let's take this stuff. Can you get out there? It doesn't look like I can open that window. It's a stained glass, yeah. Oh, okay, Timothy. Yeah, I have had some motion sickness when I have done like a little bit of VR too, but it's good to hear that like it passes as you maybe get more used to it. Or you just take regular breaks, as you said. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to figure out how to jump up because the door is locked right away. Oh, wait a minute. What am I? Oh, no, I have to drop. Oh, my God. I have to drop down from the balcony is what I have to do. Sid, that's the secret short stints? Okay. This is awful. Oh, my God. Look how many people were rolling here. All right, first things first, I got to take the barrier out and open the door. Yeah, Timothy, for sure. There's some people crying. Understandable. And by people, I mean zombies. Does anybody have any gears? I'm looking, trying to build up my fortifications. You know what I mean. I'm going to close this door. I don't want any surprises. There's somebody upstairs. There is a banjo. Can I hit somebody with the banjo? Oh, you're darn right I can. This doesn't need to be in tune to be used as an instrument of violence. So true. I bet the cat is like, these humans are crazy. Oh, we found the markings. Deliverance indeed. I hope I don't hear the twangs of dueling banjos ringing out. It would be bad. Alright, so this guy's up here. If I am real careful... They kind of are, Alex. That's a good point. Okay, we got a lot of good stuff right there. Okay. Oh, they have like a scaffolding. Looks like they were doing some maintenance or something. Can I jump out this window? You sure can. Yeah, the Bard class is always the best. Yeah, aren't they, Timothy? The animations are really cool. Oh my God. Almost didn't make it. Alright, Penny. Now you be careful. Okay. We don't really need, I still haven't found too much use for fuel, and I don't need this much junk food. I'd rather have the tape and the planks, but we'll see. Yeah, there's a lot of metal, Alex. I'm sure the bell tower is safe. From whom the... Oh, there's a telescope at least. We found the wash and dry laundromat. I know, Alex. There's like cigarette billboards. It's hilarious. They've got some Reagan Bush billboards too. It's Choice 1980. They got record stores. I can ring the bell. Oh my God. Oh, there's a buddy. Yeah, come on. Rahul. He's a chemist. And he's not good with blunt weapons. And he has a sensitive stomach. I don't know if we actually do want this guy, but to be honest, he's got a cardigan, so he's definitely on board. We could send him out in the field with a hammer and see what Rahul's really made of. Or Rahul's made of. All right, he's going to join us. His pants are like pinstripe. Yeah. Yeah. I can relate. All right. We almost emptied this church. I wonder. I didn't ring the bell because I don't want to alarm every zombie in the area, but I wonder if there's any advantage to doing that. Like, you pull zombies away from your house because you've lured them to the church. Can you imagine if I didn't rescue Rahul, but I did pull the bell? He would not think it was cool. Like, dude, are you kidding me? A bunch of junk food and a necklace. That's what I used my lockpick for. Boo. Yeah, Sid. I mean, the chemist ability, it has to be really good for there to be two negatives, it feels like. But I could be wrong. Yeah, Timothy, it's very much like that from what I hear. You didn't see anything, lady. You turn right back around. Now I don't want anybody adding, so let's just go ahead and see what's in here. There's that gear. We've been dreaming of it. I'm going to... I can push back a plank. I have plenty. I haven't, and I keep meaning to. I feel like I own it. Maybe on PlayStation. Oh, that's his secret hiding spot. Okay, let's get out of here. We got what we came for. Let's not wake up these zombies. Sweet dreams. You stay over there. Yeah, I feel like there's been a bunch of versions or DLC of that. But maybe there's just like a definitive edition or something. Go. All right. It's time, Joe. You need to put that amazing bandana to the test. Oh, it's upstairs. Okay. Okay, cool. So there's medicinal herbs, but there's also a splint and 2 healing kits. Very nice. And he can get out onto the roof if we need to. I'm not doing that right now. Oh my god, that bathtub looks like it was at the Bates Motel. Yeah, there's the zombie there. Uh-oh. You're gonna have to fight, buddy. Alright, that was awful. I know, Hermie. I was like, I was gonna fight it, and then I heard that, like, guttural scream from that zombie, and I was like, you know what? I don't think so. That zombie was, like, territorial and was like, this is my turf. And I was convinced by their argument. It is 100% yours. I don't think we should fight. That zombie is like uber zombie. Now there is a zombie in the background here. I think there's still a zombie that's like... we've completely taken all those items. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Well, we're going to have to do the old dipsy-do, put the zombie in the hole. Come on over. I dare you. You try to mess with me, you're falling in my trap. Nah, that was complete garbage. I had the, we got it. I had the drop on it, but it didn't let me, get the instant kill. I was jamming that Y button. It did not work. Oh my god. Oh, they made it. Sweet. Come on over. Come on over. Do it. Do it. I'm here. Oh, we can get the loot chest. We can get it. Phantom, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Yes, it does feel like that, right? Come on. Come on. Please. I'm trying to trick you. You can't just gyrate right there. You have to move. No. I don't accept this behavior. You're better than this. Come on, I saw you scream. Here, come on. Are you stuck? Come on, come on. All right, fine. Why don't you just stay right there? I'll just drop down myself. He won't drop down. Dude. What's crazy, though, is my character won't, like... I can't get him to drop down the whole... There we go. It's literally onto a bed. It's like the safest arrangement possible. He was not doing it. Okay, so now we can just maybe go around that crazy zombie and sneak up. Okay. Don't fall. Do it. Do a better job. Do a good job. All right, good job. Okay, what we got in here? Oh, we found a screwed up note. Unbelievable. That senile old bastard Hardwick took a shot at me the last time I got near his trailer. Ain't no doubt he's hiding something valuable in there. Okay, so we found a secret location, which is cool. But that's it. So I guess it's just a note to another location, which is good. Can you get out here? No. I was hoping for the loot pile. I guess the loot pile is off-site. Do a good job. Don't fall. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Now you're going to need to move fast, dude. There you go. I'm so glad that they're stuck in the invisible box. That's exactly the kind of break that we needed. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let me check this out over here. I never looked in the backyard. Oh my god, they have a sweet greenhouse. I just hope there's no zombies in here. I don't have any weapons. I'm a simple man. Oh, this was absolutely vital. And here's the strange markings again. There's a strange marking spray painted onto the steel. Boot prints have been pressed into the mud nearby. Someone's been here recently. All right. Well, our leads are filling up. The amount of plants that we just got right there. Pretty nice. Okay. So, one banjo, among other things. The network. Near a sewer drain, we found a crumpled scrap of paper with a list of specific items to be delivered. This seems to confirm the existence of smugglers who use the old flood tunnels beneath Walton to transport illegal goods. The address of an old bookstore is scrawled across the bottom of the page. Maybe we should head there and see if we can find any information about the group. Alright, so we completed strange markings. We found the network escape plan, and all survivors gain the hope state. So we have like an endgame goal that has emerged. Now they're doing 2 damage still to our barricade, but I think we could beat that. Joe, can you now make this? Yes, you can. Our base is so good that I am going to invest in the better barricade station. And then, oh, this guy's here. All right, he needs to sleep. He looks like he could kill a zombie with just his side eye. All right, and then let's see, who else we got? Daphne, can you cook? How are we doing? Actually, how much water do we have? It looks like 0. We still can't find any water. What kind of nightmare is this? Water. The hardest thing to find. I'm going to have to... Maybe anyway. We still have enough food. It's not a huge deal. She might want to chill. I know, Hermie. Trust me, they are. They're checking. We only have pants to dismantle. Not very good. Do I want to put up barricades? Let's see. Penny is tired. You need to sleep. And Joe is doing that. Rahul is sleeping. Daphne. Do I want to just be safe and make barricades? Or... Can you make a weapon? You can make a hammer. And we should make a hammer. That's amazing. And a bottle. I hope so, Sid. They need it. Sweet. Alright, Joe is not wired anymore, but we do have barricade level 2. So we'll see what that means when we actually go to add barricades. Penny is a little bit hungry. All of her wheels are blue. Joe is, of course, always hungry. And he needs to chill out at the communal center. What is this? Oh, he has hope. Right. Oh, he just gets morale. Then we don't need that. Raul's hungry. Here you go, dude. Alright, now he's better. Okay, so Daphne, she's the pacifist. She just stays around the base. So let's check it out. What if I give you this job over here? Oh, we can... So what this does is, it doesn't make your barricade stronger. It just means that in one phase, you can do a medium repair and repair 6 chunks at once. It's the same amount of wood. It just lets you keep pace with 2 barricade damage. I'm just going to do a small one. And to be efficient, I don't want to waste any. But it'll be important next time. And then she can go out and Joe can go out. And honestly, Rahul can go out. We're going to do some massive scavenging all across the different zones. We could also just do the quest, you know, for the escape plan. But I think we might want to build up a little bit more for that, too. I'm not sure. Honestly, this is the furthest I've ever been in this game. I've never had more than 2 survivors. Generally, what happens to me is I have 2 that you start with, then one of them dies, and then the other, like, gets emotionally crippled by the death of the other one, and then it's just downhill because you only have 1 person and you're trying to survive. The fact that we have been able to get, you know, move into this much larger facility, build all of these little upgrade stations, and get 2 more survivors is very promising. So I'm glad to see further into the game because I really wasn't sure, and it is hard, but as long as you make sure to incorporate the dodge, you can stay alive. You just have to be super sneaky. I think this game is good. It's only in early access, so there's going to be more stuff that's added, and I'm excited to see like kind of what they do with it as it develops. However, it is indeed my bedtime, and I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for coming out to the stream tonight, hanging out and playing some Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. We're going to be playing some Last Epoch tomorrow night, checking out the upgrades to the game. There was a recent update, and I'm excited to see what that's all about. Alex. It does, right, Alex? Sid, Hermie, Phantom, Dom, Mitten, Starcraft, Timothy, Chef Smitty, Happy Culture, Kizron, Kavach, Jamnuska, Grim, Captain, Episcocat, Kreft, Hiram, everyone out there, take care, have a great one.